It sucked falling that many times. I swear no one fell as much as me. And I'm not a klutz. I'm not. Anyone who knows me knows I'm not a klutz. I'm not. Thank you. Whoa.
Come on, keep on. One more time. How you got this one?
Nope, you're going to have to go down there and throw that thing over that stump. It's hung up. You got to get that choker and throw it on the other side. It's hung up.
Bryce and Sandy run into a common problem on the mountain.
Easy now.
Their load is hung up on a tree stump.
And throw that thing clear over, or you got to unhook it and render it all the way around.
Until they get it clear, no logs can move up to the landing.
Pick it up over your head.
Gotta have some muscle.
Oh, come on. Okay, you guys got to get back over here.
The second attempt is no better than the first. Sandy and Bryce have to reset the cables again.
You're going to have to go to the other side of the tree and back through the choker, or it's not going to come out. It's what we call fighting a hang-up. You're going to have to fight your way through it till we get them out. Yeah, she listens. That's good. Oh, come on. Pull on that. Let's go, Bryce. Man, you're just dragging. Pick it up a little bit. Actually, pick it up a lot.
These loggers, they're used to a fast pace, hard pace, and they don't stop till they get done. And damn it, this is really an American job. And it's a tough-ass American job, too.
Good job, you guys. Got her up. Got her hooked up.
It's freaking another day at the park. You're running around in this holes. There's trees, there's stumps, there's everything tripping you up. You can't see where you're going. And you got to be 100 miles an hour the whole time. It's all about production. Can't slow down. You start slowing down, boss man yelling at you. You don't want your ass chewed out, so you got to keep going as much as you can.
Okay, let's get out of the way. Let's go. Back up.
Finally, the logs break free, and the yarder operator is able to bring the load to the landing. Gabe is tough, but not without mercy, and gives the greenhorns a short break to refuel.
We're going to eat lunch on the fly. You got about 10 minutes to eat lunch. You guys got a long ways to go.
But this is definitely going to be a last man standing job here.
Yeah.
Flogging is definitely the hardest, I think, job I've ever done at all.
I think I've sprained my ankle like 15 times, but I don't know.
Yeah. Do it. You can redeem yourself.
After the break, assistant boss Craig gives Ben and Ramel the chance to make up for their lapse in safety. Their job is to cut the trees into standard sizes for milling.
Lean over that saw just about like you are right there and pull it up with one hand and let it drop and pull that rope with the other one. Just try it. Drop the saw and pull the rope. Yeah. Okay. Is that too uncomfortable for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold it like that and pull the other one. I'm not going to start this saw for you.
Yes, sir.
And I think you're like not doing very well. If you don't get this saw started and get a log buck, I mean, it's not going to go well for you later on when we start talking. I know you can. I know you can. I'm not calling you names or making fun of you at all. I know you can do it. You just need to relax a little bit. Put the horsepower into this arm. Maybe if you lay your saw down here, give it a little bit better angle. Now try it.
It's not like I didn't want to get it started. I mean, my goal was to get it started. If I could, I would have. I mean, that thing's a lot heavier than it looks. And when it's dangling there and you got to pull, you know, and you hear your shoulder clicking. I mean, it scared me a little bit.
Down the hill, Stephen and Michaela choke the last loads of the day.
Looks like we're getting close, guys. Let's go.
Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Run down the ravine. Like, you trip, you fall, you get up. I mean, I've spent so much time on my butt. I'm sure my butt is so dirty. I opened my shirt and I pulled out moss.
Push through. We're almost done. Let's go.
Is he still working on his saw? Ron, he's just killing me. I see him using tiredness and excuses for his injuries in his shoulder. If he can't do it, he should just check himself out. I'm telling you right now, you got a little time left in the day.
Yes, sir.
And your heart means you got to get some logs buck for me and show me you've learned something today.
Yes, sir.
That you would be worthy to send out on a job for $20 an hour to make my day better.
Yep.
Okay, I can't take it.
Can I get a different song?
No. No, when we're in the woods, you don't get tryovers. You learn how to do with what you got.
I absolutely do not want to do this job. I mean, for $20 an hour, it's absolutely not worth it.
The yarder signals the end of the working day. Gabe and his boys get together to decide who will be in the bottom two. The greenhorns stagger up the hill, tired, weary, and nervous. Coming up,
I was in pain.
We were all in pain.
tempers flare.
We're gonna call the ambulance for Romel.
The boss decides.
Who didn't hack it?
All right, so who's got some battle wounds? Wow.
Look like I have some teenage angst.
The nettles, yeah, I got a big armful of that.
Old chunk.
I got pretty good ones too. Yeah, you
How's that cable means?
all in a day's work.
Well, you survived logging, but Gabe wasn't really blown away with your efforts. Sandy, who struggled?
I'd have to say Romel struggled. As soon as we started the morning off, he left me and Ben high and dry on running the cable down. He didn't even make it down the hill all the way. He had a lot of problems there.
We were all in so much pain yesterday, indescribable amount of pain. And you know, you suck it up and you get the job done. You don't need to tell the world that your legs are cramping up. All of our legs were cramping up. I think Romel didn't deal with it as well as everyone else did.
Ben.
Everyone's pointing fingers at Romel, and I think they're with good reason, you know. I worked with him a bit, and he kind of just dragged me down more than helped, so.
Romel, you want to say anything about that?
You know, I definitely struggled, but, you know, I worked through the best I could through the pain.
Everyone's saying that you complained.
I wasn't complaining to them. I was just saying, you know, I'm hurt. And when my leg cramped and I couldn't even bend it, it was extremely painful. And whether they can appreciate that or not, I really don't care because they're not my boss. My legs were doing the same thing all day. I didn't even mention it to anybody. Yeah. Good for you guys, and you guys deserve a medal. I mean, I definitely feel like I got picked on a lot. You know, with all their trash talking, it just makes me work harder and faster. So how do you know what I was feeling? Do you know? Do you have my
Actually,
legs?
I do know because you
know
told us all about it all day.
Well, then, but you know what? But you weren't
about
feeling it. But you weren't feeling it.
You're right, I wasn't.
So.
Shut up. Okay. All right,
Yes.
go be in the bottom. I don't care.
Whatever. You know what? If I'm in the bottom, then whatever. Bottom line is, I still win this.
There were several times running down the hill that my leg was hurting so bad that not only was the sweat pouring down my face, but I had a tear or two fall. I mean, it hurt crazy. It was like Romel talking about, you don't know the pain I'm going through. Wah, 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 wah.
All right, guys, we're nearing the end. Let me remind you what you are working towards. The combined salaries of all the jobs. Brought to you by the all-new 2009 Dodge Ram 1500 crew. Even though your work wasn't spectacular, you gave it your all. And for that, we're adding to the pot the salary of a first-year logger. About $35,000. Which brings the grand total to about $283,000. Gabe, who did the best overall work?
Overall, Sandy. There's not one person here that she wasn't dragging around. She was on it all day long.
Yeah, baby! Woo!
Okay, now we have to find out who didn't hack it. Two of you will go head to head. One will stay. One will go home. Gabe, who's in the bottom two?
Ramel. They kind of said it all. I mean, it's all about getting the job done and being able to produce, even if you're injured. You guys say you're injured, I'll tell you what, I've worked out here with way worse injuries, broken legs, broken fingers. There's nobody to complain to out here. You just got to go to work.
Okay, Gabe, who else is in the bottom two?
Well, Bryce. You had a hard time down out in the rigging. You couldn't stay on your feet. And chainsaws, man, dude, that first day with the chainsaw, that's not good. I did notice when you were going down and up the hill, I mean, you were just so slow. You held up your team, all day. I mean, everywhere you went, you were just dragging. Pick it up a little bit. Actually, pick it up a lot. And I tried to get you to pick it up, but it's about, putting it aside and getting the job done.
You saw what you saw, and that's fine with me.
Top four, congratulations. You're moving on to the next job. Ramel, Bryce, for your challenge, you're going back up the trees. Gabe, tell them what they're going to be doing.
All right, guys, you're going to be going head to head. You're going to climb up that tree. You're going to dismantle that block, drop that block to the ground. Then you're going to come back down to the bottom of the tree. You'll grab your chainsaw, face up that tree, put a back cut in it. You're going to follow that tree.
Bryce, Mel, you got that? Okay, rest of you, follow me. Good luck.
Okay.
All right, guys, who's going to win?
Bryce. I'm thinking by the end of this, we're definitely going to have to go call the ambulance for Romel.
If you doubt me and you don't think I can do it, that makes me work harder. You haven't seen the best of me.
All right, guys. You're fighting for your job here. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Go.
Coming up,
I cannot believe this.
an amazing duel.
Sorry, you're going home.
Who will move on to next week's all-new job?
The challenge is to get to the top of the tree, undo the block, let it fall down, to under the choker, let it fall down, come back down the tree, and in the failure tree.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Keep working, guys. Keep working.
The further you up a tree, it's going to kind of taper up. If you have less rope to throw to get yourself up, as you go up, it's going to be a lot easier for you.
Climbing to the top of the tree, it's technique and getting into a steady flow of it. Just 2 steps, throw the rope. 2 steps, throw the rope. And once you get in a routine, you're set.
Yeah, now you're getting it. Keep it up.
Bryce is already on the block.
Come on, Ro.
Bryce unhooks the choker and heads down. Ramel still has 20 feet to go to reach his choker.
Come on, Ro. Let's step it up.
Almost there, Ro. You're almost there.
Bryce just jumped the last 5 feet.
All right, book it down. Book it down.
Not worried about what Bryce is doing, I'm worried about me. But you just don't give up because it's not over until it's over.
his ankles off. Look, that bottom part of his face cut.
Neither man is a master with a chainsaw.
Oh, he's not.
Oh my God! I can't believe this.
Tree's falling. Bill's tree's falling.
Bro, get out of there, quick!
Holy crap. That's it. He lost. It's over. Today, I stepped up and got the job done. It's a great feeling to prove everyone wrong.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can screw up cutting the tree down any worse than I did. Because at first, I'm cutting, I'm like, okay, lines are gonna meet. I thought I saw where the angle was. And then I realized that one of the cuts hadn't even gone up to the line, so even though I tried to follow it, I was still screwing it up. It just didn't go as planned.
Bryce, you can say your goodbyes.
Good job. I lost fair and square. I cannot begrudge Romel that at all. He did his job and he won fair and square.
Thank you. You too.
Wish you the best.
Hey, good baby.
Not a big surprise to see Bryce go, but it is a big surprise to see Romel stay. I think Romel really just got lucky.
Take care.
That was painful to watch.
It wasn't as painful as being there. So,
From a strategy standpoint, I think it's a good thing that Bryce is gone because I think that Bryce was a stronger competitor than Romel is.
All right. Rest of you. Follow me. We're going north.
See you, Bryce.
All right, Bryce.
Going
For me, it was an experience of a lifetime that most people will never get to do something like this. I'm grateful. It's frustrating to not be with those guys going to the next job. I think I did make some friends here.
It's original.